Welcome to the Canva tutorial. I'm going to show you today how to make a sublimation tumbler wrap just using Canva only. In a previous video, I had shown how to work with Canva with Procreate, but today, for those who do not have an iPad, we are going to do this entire tumbler wrap in Canva only. Okay, so this is the one that I created. I'm going to show you how I created this. Okay, so in Canva, you will want to create a new design. Go to custom size, and you're going to do inches, and you're going to do, 12 by 12, and click create new design. Okay, and you will have your Canva pulled up here. Now, what you're going to do, there are several steps to creating a repeating pattern for a sublimation tumbler design in Canva. So just make sure you follow each step, and you will end up with a beautiful sublimation tumbler wrap. It don't only have to be a sublimation tumbler wrap. You can use it for different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on elements here, and I'm going to, in the search bar, I'm going to look up, I'm going to do the strawberry design. I may pick a different, look of strawberry. It just depends. And I'm just going to click on the ones that I want to put on my Canva. And let's see. I'm going to add a few different things. I'm going to add maybe a bow. And you want to have at least five or so different elements here. And I'm just resizing them. That way I can see what else I'd want to add to this. That's a really cute bow. I actually like this one better than I do this one. That's really cute. And then let's add just a single little strawberry right here. Okay, so we're going to go with this strawberry theme. It's going to look so cute when we're finished. Okay, so what you're wanting to do is when you have these elements in here, you're going to want to fill in the space of your whole canvas here. But you do not want to touch the edges. Okay, so make sure you leave them off of your edges, of your corners, that way, and you'll see why once we get to the next step. You can have them close to the edges, perfectly fine to put them close to the edges, but you don't want them touching the edges. Okay, on a laptop computer, you will be able to select all with your mouse. With my iPad, I cannot select all if I want to move things around. So what I'm going to show you is the way that I do it here. And it may be a little different on a laptop computer, but you'll see what I mean by that. Once we get to that next step, you'll see what I mean. I want to get close to the edge, but I don't want to touch the edge with these designs, because I wanted to fill in every little, I don't want to leave too much of a blank space. Okay, I'm going to remove that strawberry because I want to add something different. And whatever you search up, you will most likely find a bunch of different looks to them, and just have fun with it. Let's do this one. Just have fun with it and fill it in, make it cute. Oh. It's kind of overlapped on that one. Bring it down a little bit. Let's turn it that way. Yeah, we can center it there. Okay, so these little areas right here, these little open areas, I'm going to find maybe some pink hearts. Oh, if I spell hearts right, I may be able to find it. Okay, and I'm just going to find something that I can fill in those spaces with. Let's go with this one. And I'm going to move them around and just kind of tilt them. And to duplicate, you'll hit this plus button right here. Now I want to take this one and turn it this direction. I don't really never like to have like, wrong direction, this way. I don't like to have them going in the same direction if I'm putting something in a different spot. And what I'm going to do with this, let's do the bow. I'm going to do with this bow is I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Keep it off the edges because I don't want to put a heart right here because then it'll look like it's, you know, it'll look like a pattern, and I don't want it to look too much like a pattern. I want it to look things more scattered. You can even take and resize a little bit. You can make it bigger. I mean, just like I said, have fun with it, make it yours. Be creative. Okay, let's make that one a little smaller. Don't want it to overpower. Okay, so I'm going to leave that just like it is. Okay, so now your next step is you're going to hit share. You're going to click save as, PNG, transparent background, download. Now, like I said, doing it this way, there's several steps. But on your laptop computer, you should be able to select all, group these all together, and then you can add a new page and you can move it to the new page. But if you want that tutorial from a laptop, I can do it from my laptop. But just if you want to just follow along with these steps, go ahead and do that, and then we can do a laptop version. Okay, so now since you have saved this one, you're going to open a new page. And if yours looks like this, you'll hit that plus sign. Or if you have the scrolling option, let's see. Yes, if you have the scrolling option like this, you will click add page. I like to keep mine like this. So I added a page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload and I'm going to import that design that I just downloaded. Okay. Now, this is your next step. You're going to push this up into the corner and you're going to move it down until it clicks. And you'll see when it clicks because you'll see those 4 lines. And you're going to hit this plus sign to duplicate. And you're going to move it over to the side. Make sure you have it lined up. You're going to do the same down here. You're going to duplicate. You're going to fill all 4 corners. Okay. Until you have everything lined up. Make sure you see those purple lines when you're lining everything up. Okay. So now I have a open gap right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my elements. I'm going to place a heart right there. And usually like the best thing to like fill in space is something that you've added to kind of fill in those gaps that you had when you were placing your bigger elements. Okay, so I'm going to place that there. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to move it up just a little bit. I don't want to go off the edge. I'm going to move it over a hair. And I'm going to move it up just a little bit just to fill it in a little bit more. And this one I'm going to leave there. This one I'm going to bring down just a little bit. Okay, you see how I kind of filled it in a little bit more where the gaps was. Okay, and with this heart, I'm going to size it down just a little bit. Okay, so once you have that, what you're going to do now is you're going to hit share. You're going to hit save as, PNG, transparent background. Now right here where it says select pages, you're going to hit that arrow and you're going to uncheck number 1 and click done and then download. And then this will pop up and you click on save image. Okay. Now I'm going to create a new Canva. I need a new page here. There are a lot of steps to this in Canva, so just, you know, follow along, you will get it. So now I'm going to import that photo I just saved. And once that photo is imported, I'm going to click on it and add it to my Canva. I'm not going to move it out into the edges yet because I want a background behind this. So what I'm going to do is go to Elements. I'm going to type in what kind of wallpaper I want behind my design here. So I chose a pink checkered background. So when you type that in and you search, you'll see graphics here. You'll see photos here. We can look at the photos and see if we like something in the photos. And we can also look in the graphics. So I'm going to go over to graphics and I'm going to choose the one, well, let's see how this one looks. Okay, so I'm going to click on that one and import it, and then I'm going to hit these 3 lines, scroll down to where it says set image as background, and I'm going to click on that. Okay, I'm not too fond of this. I feel like it's too pink. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to add this one. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hit these 3 lines, set image as background. Okay, so now that we have that set as our background, we can now work with this one. So you're going to pull it out to all 4 corners, just like that. And now you can finish there, or you can take it to another level. So I'm going to take mine to another level because I want this whole design to pop. So there are some amazing features in Canva that you can use to bring your designs out. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to hit this edit button up here. And it'll bring up this menu here. You have Magic Studio, filters, FX effects. You can add apps, all kinds of stuff. And to add apps, you'll go right here and you will just look through the apps. Some of them cost, and the image to frames, I will show y'all how to do that. That is like, I think $8.99 a year. So you get the first day free and then you pay $8.99 the next day, and that's for the entire year. So that is a great deal. But I will give y'all a tutorial on how to do that. So you're going to go to FX effects and you're going to click on shadow. And it gives you all these different shadow options, okay? So you can do a backdrop, which I don't like the backdrop. You can do angled. You can do page lift. You can do curved. You can do outline. You can do drop. Or you can do glow. What I'm going to go with is outline, okay? And you see the outline is very intense. I don't want it like that. I want my outline to be, and see, you can change the intensity of it. You can change the size of it. You can make it big, you can make it small, all that. So I'm going to put my outline down to 3%. Well, let's do, yeah. Yeah, I want to keep mine at 3%. And you can also change the color of your outline too, which is pretty neat. If you want more of a color that blends better with your design, like if I wanted to go with more of a burgundy look or a lighter color, I can go with something like that. So I'm going to do mine more of like a burgundy, and that way you can see these actually stand out better. Okay. If you want to go back and edit it, you will go back to that tool and you can edit it and everything. So if you want to do a drop shadow, you can change that to make it it makes it look more 3D, which is pretty cool. You can change the angle of how you want your drop shadow to look. I'm going to go back to, I think it was 62. The distance, that's really neat. You can change the distance of it. Kind of pops it out, makes it look really cool. Oh, you can change the color. See, I did not know that was possible to change the color of the drop shadow. I like that. I like this effect. That looks so cool. The intensity, you can intensify it more, or you can bring it all the way down. Like that. We could change it back to burgundy. Like that. That looks so cool. I really like that. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Okay, so now that I'm done with this, I want to hit the share button. You can actually delete these. If you want to save them, you can keep them there. Just when you hit share, you want to go to save as, PNG. Do not hit transparent background. Click on pages, and you're going to uncheck 1 and 2 and hit done, and then download page 3. And that will download your sublimation pattern. Okay, and then once you're complete, you can get one of the frames from Etsy, and you can advertise it this way. Or if you just want to, like, for instance, I am going to upload that pattern that I created, and I'm going to make it a watermark. So I'm going to drag it out. And I'm going to, you see I already have my logo on this one. That way, if somebody tries to take it, they can't remove this. So I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to drag it to the second layer. And I'm just going to put it in the center. And I'm going to change the transparency of it. That way you can see my logo, but you can still see the design. Just like that. So nobody can steal my design, like it's completely protected. Okay, so this is what I want to share to my Etsy shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit share. I'm going to click save as, and I'm going to hit download because I want to download both pages. And I will put that on my Etsy shop for people to purchase. Another thing too is if you do that, if you have an Etsy shop, or if you're just using it for yourself, just don't watermark it and just download it just as it is. Just save it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my photos, and I'm going to go to my image here where I saved it without a watermark. And I'm going to hit this button, and I'm going to go to save to files, and I'm going to type in checkered cherry, strawberry template. Okay, and I'm going to save that. So I want to put that on my Etsy shop. This is the Etsy seller app. And I'm going to hit listings. I'm going to click the plus sign. I'm going to start from scratch. Digital prints. Next. I'm going to add my photos. So these photos are what I'm wanting to add. Okay. Sorry, y'all. My son woke up from his nap. I'm trying to keep my phone from shaking. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to upload both of these. Let me make sure that is watermarked. Okay. I'm going to click add. So that added my photos. I'm going to go next. I'm going to type in my title. I'm going to do strawberry checkered sublimation Tumbler template. I like to put PNG at the end. Okay. Done. Always price mine for $3. And then the quantity, I want to do $9.99. Hit next. I'm going to hit next. For my tags, I'm going to put strawberry. I'm going to put Tumbler, template, sublimation, PNG, digital file. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Next, and here's where I'm going to add my file. So it's right here. And then I scroll down. I have a image right here that says, please read. It just lets them know, hey, will you please leave a review on my Etsy shop? Okay, so once those have uploaded, then I'm going to put my description. I always put digital, download only. And then I hit next, and it gives me a preview. And that is my preview image right there. And then I'm going to hit publish. Oh, I must not have added the other photo. I'm going to hit add. Okay, so there we go. All right, so let me go back. Now I have the other photo. I'm going to hit publish and publish. Now I'm going to view my listing on Etsy. And there's my listing. It's ready for people to purchase and download. So if you guys want to know how to create an Etsy shop, get you all set up, I have 5 stars. I'm so excited about that. And having people write a review will really show your shop some interest, okay? So when I will show you how to create your image to share, say, hey, will you please write a review on my Etsy shop? The whole 9 yards. If you guys want to learn how to create your own Etsy store, please let me know. I will get you from start all the way to finish, get ready to promote, okay? So there you have it. That is how you create your Sublimation Tumbler template using Canva only. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You ladies, I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Please share a photo if you go to Canva and create your Sublimation Tumbler template.